Welcome to Aviassembly. We are going to try and build something crazy today. I've never actually played this before, so I don't know a ton about it, but I do think we can probably figure out some pretty cool things. So we're going to start with that cockpit. We're really wanting to keep weight in mind. Although wings are pretty standard once you get to a certain point. So you might be thinking, what can we do with that? And that is a great question. One thing we could do is pop a rocket engine on the back. Definitely gonna need some fuel. That's not gonna work. Where's that wheel I had for the front? Is it this one? There we go. Okay, I don't think parachutes are gonna help me at all here. That's gonna ruin my aerodynamics. Alright, let's start small. See what drag looks like. Let's go ahead and move those inside. Yeah, we should be good. Let's go ahead and test flight this thing. Space for throttle. Alright, let's see how much we can achieve speed-wise here. So, to start, we're still crushing it. This thing is very maneuverable too. 1917. We can do better than that. It's all about weight. Let's go back to the base. I wanna do a little more work here. Wait, no, I wanted to go back to... guess we gotta crash it. Alright, let's do a second speed test. This time I'm not gonna mess with the altitude as much, because I do want to see where it's gonna top out. So we're at 2,000. Okay, so 2,600 seems to be about the limit. Alright, 3,000. I think at this point we have just kind of strapped a rocket on something that shouldn't have went on there. Because I think it has infinite speed. Let's see if I just hold it. Will it go up any higher? It's getting close, I think. Let's come out of the stratosphere a little bit. Really slowing down. It's somewhat level. Okay, we'll call it 3,300 about. Apparently not. We might go for 34 here. I think we get 34 in this thing. We're gonna just let it try. Must not have fuel on or something. Okay, there's 3,400. Let's see if we can improve on our design. What am I doing wrong here? Edit plane. There we go. So I'd like something a little bit more controllable. Go ahead and put another fuselage on the back. Go ahead and put matching ones on the side like that. Perfect. Well, at that point, do we even need the back? Drag is going to be pretty significant on that. And I guess we could technically invert these motors, I think. Just make sure. Okay. They are inverted. Now let's go ahead and do the same thing on the top. You know what? Forgot about that. Oh, it looks like I can't. Well, let me do a coupler on the top. Looks like it will. Although it did not mirror properly. Okay. How do I turn it? There we go. Okay, maybe we can just do one on the top then. You know what? That's too long. That works. Now comes the aerodynamics piece of this little thing. Can I put a front cone on it? might change the front here. Let's go ahead and put the big fuel tank on. Let's see. Alright, and then we need wheels. That's gonna be an issue. Too big. Too small. Yeah, this whole thing's basically dragged. But that's okay. You know what, technically, this shouldn't work. But, let's see what it does. I think this is going to be an uncontrollable mess. That's our launching position. What did we leave behind? Oh, we lost our wings. Okay, so we got no wings. But we got boost. Now, without wings, things are going to be a challenge. Especially gaining altitude here. That one's actually a lot slower, so let's go ahead back to the drawing board and figure this out. Because we need a fast plane. Am I missing anything here? No, I think we have everything. Yeah, that seems safe to me. And then for the back wheels, that should work. Why is that red? Okay. Now for the wing setup. We need strength over anything. That's not gonna work. So grab the same one again. Weird enough, I think that would fly. I don't think it would fly well. Maybe now it would. That's not bad. So we're doing pretty good speed here. Fine, losing those. It's the rest that's the question. So, trying to make it a little bit more maneuverable. So right now we do not have that. Okay. So our wings are not good enough. Probably because we're using wings we shouldn't be. Yeah, wood wing's not gonna work. Alright, let's give that a run. So those did not last too long. So you got to work on overall strength. Let's see, can I copy? Doesn't seem like these should really be on here. Should have plenty of power. Top wing's just gonna reduce our speed. Full on glider wings though, that'll get the job done. Is that really gonna allow me to fly like that? Alright. Let's get it. Alright, so we lost a little bit of fuel, but it was a really solid start. Makes me wonder if I could do something with that. And these little wings in the back are actually hanging on. Okay, let's see how fast we can do this thing off the start. Let's do a 0 to 10 seconds best we can. Okay, so first off, the glider wings are just pulling our weight back. pull that off. That's not gonna let me fly, is it? It is. That's just bizarre to me. Alright. So we actually got a lot faster of a start that time. And we broke 3,000 like it was nothing. Go for 4,000, and it's already slowed down. Let's crash it. Is that even gonna work? That'll work. Drag. What if I tuck these in a little bit more? Let's try that. Does it even have landing gear? It does. $3,000 like nothing. 4,000 like nothing. Still holding in there. Okay. We're getting places. So that's not the issue. Let's go back to before we put that on. Okay, so here's the part that breaks off. There's it all together. So if these are just going to be used for takeoff, they're causing drag. How could I get more power? Continue. We don't need wheels. Oh, we're cooking. I feel like we're actually a little slower this time. Possibly the additional drag. past 4,000 though. That's no fun. That should reduce some of the weight. Okay, pretty good start. There we go. $5K. Okay. That is what I was shooting to do here. I have an idea, but I just don't know. Sorry, I'm trying to put a stream marker down because I want to make something with that 5K. What if it was just that at launch? Maybe if I controlled that a little better, that would have went up a little better. One thing we could do would be move that back slightly. Thinking one set on top, one set below. There we go. Let's see what that thing can do. Okay, 6,400. That's pretty good. We can do better. So, we're gonna have to make up for what we're gonna do here. Oh. And then Alright. There we go. What could go wrong? Oh, we lost one piece already. $51. I can do that, actually. We do have a stream Discord. Oh wait, we already tested this one. I know. So less stable. What about now? What does my drag look like? It's all on the engines, almost none on the wings. I mean, I don't see what could go wrong here. Wind stress issues. How do we prolong that exploding? Is there more durable small wings? Strength is going to be the issue. Will that help? I think so. Here we go. Little squirrely. So we really gotta level it out. Oh, it's not about poor pilot, it's literally just speed. I mean, I don't know if you see this thing, but it is dragging very hard to the left. It's not pretty. I just got it to 6,400, and now we're gonna build a usable plane now that we got the speed thing covered. Although I'm gonna go try back to that version that went 6,400. Okay, I think it was this. Let's see. Is there a way to make it open cockpit? Is that a thing? How do I do that? That's not gonna be the fast one. Oh, maybe that is the fast one. Yeah, so there's 67,000 miles an hour. We're just gonna go till it blows. This is gonna be my new record. 8,000. 9,000. No, I just got this game and jumped in the sandbox and tried to build something fast. See, if I had a fuselage, that would make sense. But let's build a usable plane here now that... Is there a way to save a plane? Oh no, I want to save the plane. What am I doing? Fast. That's all that plane needs to be called. Fair enough, I finished it twice. Is it good? Worth playing? Let's build something massive. Oh, I didn't see that, but you are genius. Let's do it. Now, question I have. Can I make this? I can. I should probably make the... Nah, that works. Alright. Should we make something that actually would fly here? Where are our wheels? Okay. What kind of engine should we use? Probably make that work though. Too small. It has to be a bigger version, right? Is that electric? Okay, let's put a prop on the front. Jet on the back. Don't need battery, we need fuel. What's the drag looking like? Alright, let's send it. Oh yeah, that looks like it's gonna work. How's it maneuver is the question. Okay, it maneuvers pretty well. Although I've lost the land. Where'd the land go? Is that right? No. Okay, we can pretty much do it back with that, huh? G to retract, thank you. Oh, I see something. Found a lighthouse. Okay. So that was decent for my first attempt at an actual flying plane. I do see a few things I could do a little differently. These bad boys are just a little too high. it does landing. Oh, okay, I'm just a bad pilot. Let's go ahead and delete this and get another retractable wheel. Alright, let's send that. Alright, that's pretty darn good. Buzzing the tower. Alright, let's go ahead and try and land this bad boy. Let's go ahead and get drag. Nope, still too much. We need some parachutes at that rate. Things I could do. That should help a little. That should push the air over. Okay. And then you don't happen to know what the balloon button is, do you? I did not know that it's under the 3 dots. I don't know how balloons work either. Let's go ahead and try this. Alright, that was pretty graceful. Was not fun to fly with, though. Alright, let's give this a try. Pull those in. Very maneuverable, actually. Just a little bit too much pull on the front. So what's the button? Okay. We did it. Whew. Okay, yeah, figured that one out. We have issues here. Okay, there's very little drag on that blade. Honestly? How's the drag looking now? Not too bad. There is a bit of playing with my wings here. Alright, let's give that a go. Well, we still have a little bit of drag, so I think we're not quite done here. But plane-wise, pretty darn good. Let's see what it does on the landing. Let's see. It's coming for a nice glide here. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, really? That's kind of good to know. But we have a usable plane here. Let's try and make it a little bit better. I don't think those are dragging on the ground at all. That is good to know. Are my wheels even touching? Front wheel's not. So this is gonna make landing a nightmare, but flying-wise, this thing is a dream. I mean, that was pretty darn good. Yeah, I do know that, but every once in a while you get a friendly person who wants to chat. You never know. There's mods that are supposed to be in the stream, but, you know. Let's see how that flies. Very responsive on the front end. A little too much power for its own good. Also glides really nicely. Okay, starting to get the the hang of this, I think it does better on the sky than on the ground. And land without landing gear. Yeah, okay. Oh, we can try. But hang on, I feel like there's something we need to do if we're gonna make it like that. Because that will... I hope I'm thinking about that right. No, it would need to be down here. I think that's gonna work. Does the command F1 plane? No, what I want is his wheels. Alright, let's see what that can do. Cut all of our altitude. Not quite good enough. Yeah, I seen they have more parts and stuff coming, which I'm looking forward to. I actually got Kerbal number something at the same time, number 1 at the same time as this to give a try, since Kerbal 2 was such a flop. I like a lot of these sandbox games so I can just come in and build my own things. Let's make something a little more interesting though. As any fool can make what you see on the screen here. Let's turn your back on. Let's go ahead and put that on there. Yeah, we gotta make sure we have this thing portioned, right? Alright, it's gonna cut through the sky. Okay, maybe we... Okay, that's pretty darn good. Yeah, I did too. I pre-ordered that one as well, and it was just such a flop. It was almost embarrassing how bad that game was. Okay, this definitely is going to need to be longer. Sure, you can already see where this is heading. Alright, let's see how the arrow flies through the sky. But we're gonna try to land this thing using those parachutes. Oh. Let's see how it flies. Put the little wings on the end of the big wings. Ooh, that's a good idea. We'll see what that does after this. So I mean, it has a little bit of maneuverability issues, but it does fly. I think if it just had a little bit more wing to it. Nope, too late. More wings. That is definitely the solution. Alright, but all jokes aside, half the issue is that those are actually delta wings and they just shouldn't be. Let's change what kind of wings we have. See, I don't want wings with flaps. What if we just did a ton of these? I mean, yeah, that looks... Use the big tail wings? Wait, where'd that just go? Yeah, what could go wrong? See, they still have... Alright. The track is actually on that. It almost looks like an arrow. Oh, still went off. Oh, I mean, I see one small issue. Actually, it flies pretty good. let's go in for a controlled landing here. Wait. Hang on. I know, the little ones on the front. Let's go ahead and fix that. Alright, let's go ahead and do a little bit of maintenance to this thing. Might help if that was under there. Okay, what else can we do? You know what? Only one option. More little wings. And then more power. And then you know what? Maybe we're missing front tail wings? Okay, Treg's looking good. Do you think I should have kept the wheels on the top? Alright, now that is maneuverability. We could just get maybe a little bit more power. Alright, so we gifted it to the runway. We can, you know what, maybe we should make a hood ornament. But maybe it shouldn't be what you're thinking. Okay. Causes no drag. Pull up, cut the engines, and bring the gift in. Oh, it actually blew up that time. Okay. Hang on, I think we can fix this. There we go. Cuts through the sky. Probably more parachutes, or I just moved them back to try and get a little bit better landing with them. Let's head on back. And exactly how we were before. Oh. Oh, so the front parachutes didn't even open. I mean, we can make it a rocket. That is doable. But I have some more ideas first. that maybe we should look into. Alright, now comes the tricky part. There we go. Let's just clean up and then go from there. Can I just pop rockets on the back there? No, okay, so we're gonna have to put another piece on the back to do what I want. Okay, that's about right. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, this thing is a marvel. And you might be wondering, what's all that for? Well, you see. That is going to be home to something just absolutely disgusting here momentarily. Somehow this is allowed. You know, technically. Alright, so it might be some extreme drag, but that's fine. We're just gonna get rid of those for this test run. Okay, and then obviously it's gonna need another set of wings. Alright, what do you think? Drag? There's no drag on this thing. I mean, there's a little bit on the back. But... there's no drag. For the most part, except that axe on the back. Alright. Flight test number 1. So, straight line wise, it actually sits at a really nice plane. Turning, it's just a little bit too much power, maybe? Oh, you know what? About 200, this thing does great. Let's go see how it does on the landing. Okay, so there might be a little bit we gotta change. I'm thinking the issue is the big wings here. Possibly those. And then... I feel like it doesn't have enough power at the moment. Yeah, that should fix the power issue. That one doesn't look like it's going to deploy. Oh, maybe those should be... Yeah, that works. And then... There we go. We gotta cut through the sky a little bit more. Yeah, bird strike's gonna be wild. And then... just to make up for that little bit extra weight, drag's not too shabby. You know what? Let's send it. Rolls Royce going down the runway. So it takes a second to turn, but it can turn. So thinking probably need a little... Oh. Okay, so probably need to make a little bit of changes to it. So... yeah, that should fix it, right? There we go. Fixed. Oh, I'll probably need to turn my mic up if that's the case. Or the game down. Let me go ahead and edit the settings so your ears are not getting blown out. We could make instant brakes. That is possible. If you would like to see some brakes. Let's see what we can do now. Okay, so we can get it well up to 1,000. Slowing down, small issue. It's like we're missing something here. Here, let's do a little coloring here real quick. Okay. I feel like this should be red too, actually. Because now the plane makes sense, you know? And I feel like we are having a small issue because we have a tail wing. Let's also get rid of that. And get rid of that. And let's go ahead and make this thing a glider. The fact that I can fly it like this is beyond me. Hang on, let's actually figure out if we can land this thing. It says the base is somewhere right there. Oh yeah, this is still open cockpit, absolutely. And parachutes, G. Okay, we almost had that. Hang on, we're missing something here. There we go. Yeah, those little wings actually go kind of crazy. And then see, it might seem like we're not gonna land. Alright. Let's go ahead and save this as the axe and try and go even a little sillier. Actually, I'm gonna delete those off the axe because this is the proper axe. Actually, we need wings that work. There we go. That'll help aerodynamics. Yeah. There we go. Very little drag. Okay, but actually... not too shabby. Ooh, other than just can't handle those turns. Maybe that'll fix it. Oh, no, I know what I need to do. There we go. That's more aerodynamic now. Yeah, but you know, we're trying to push those limits. Okay, so honestly, not too shabby at all. Let's see if we can do a very quick stop here. And 3, 2, 1. Nope, almost though. I think those are an issue. Oh, okay, so it's something with the parachutes, I think. Clipping? What? That's fine. I don't care. Okay, let's reduce some weight here. Okay. Drag is looking great. Sounds good. I'm sure I will still be around doing something like this. Oh yeah, that should fly. Okay, so those will need to go. Why does this fly so good? Let's actually try and go for a landing with this thing and see if we can do it. Nice. Ooh! That was pretty cool. Let's see if we can do that again. Ooh, so close. What about like that? Okay. Alright, what about pushing down? Definitely would say this is the best version of this yet. Alright, and that is how you take off this plane now, because that is just so much fun. I must say, this is a work of art. But let's see if we can make it even a little better. I wish I could rotate this so badly. Okay. I don't know why I added those. They're probably going to end up getting deleted, but let's see. So it's definitely really slow. Oh yeah, it adds a lot of drag. Alright. That being said... Okay, that should work. Alright, not too shabby. Landed like a glove. Now, I wonder if I can take this off backwards. Dang, caught the light pole. Alright, so the nose is just a little too long for what we're going for here. That, though, that might work. Ooh, yeah. Alright, I definitely see the issue here. Alright. Nice. Let's go head back in, and then we will land the sucker. Oh. Do not want to click the wrong button there. Okay. Bad landing on my part. Okay. That was actually pretty gingerly. Oh, okay. Yeah, we gotta do something even more to this. Let's see what that does. Yeah, this would do what we need it to do. Okay. We're getting closer here. A lot of people just saying that whole Minecraft chicken jockey thing. I don't really get the joke. Okay. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of power to this bad boy. Not a bad setup. Yeah, I kind of just want to make a plane that kind of like stays still, but I don't know if that's possible. Let's go ahead and save this plane. This thing's insane. Um, Long boy. All right. What else we got now? Let's make this a little bit of a challenge, I see. We're definitely gonna need to move those wings in a little bit. Okay. Let's go down just a tad. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a little bit more traditional for this thing. And see what that's doing for us boost-wise. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that should fly. Good enough with me. My front wheels. How about that? Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get enough speed to get off the runway. Well, I mean, that kind of works. Definitely takes constant updraft. Those little engines are not very strong. We're gonna probably need to either add more or add a different kind of engine. There we go. What's that? We're on to a new little beluga. Oh, I was just gonna try and have it skim right below the waterline. Okay, that one's just too easy. Let's try and make this thing somewhat of a challenge. I keep clicking the wrong one here. There we go. So that works. You're telling me I can fly like that? Well, let me get it on there. So that's flyable? And to what point is that flyable? I don't see an issue here. How does that even fly? Alright, back to the shop with this one. I know what to do. There we go. Alright. Let us do this. Is there an amount of speed that could do that? What if I just put tires under the front wheels. Will that make a difference? More tires would. I think if we put a pair right there, that would be enough. Oof. Honestly, I'm kind of proud of myself at this exact moment. I pretty much made a boat. I'm just trying to get this thing back at this point. We can take away the speed. Alright. Here, I gotta show you what I did to this last plane. Let me save this thing. Really tall. Whoa. That works. This. So this is how it ended when you left. And this thing flies like a dream. Ready? And it has some other cool features too. Let me bring it down for landing real quick. Oh, okay. That works either way. Alright. Here we go. And then to land this thing is hysterical. Oh, hang on, I messed up. Land this thing, just kind of hit the ground, and it just lands. Doesn't matter which side it's going to. But yeah, that is so much fun. Wait, can I land and backflip to land at the same time? Would you say my plane looked like a plane though? So congrats, Mickey the X, do it. Do it. I can't? How? How sure are you about that? I can't make a jet go reverse mid-air. That just doesn't sound right to me. What was that? um. Here, hang on. Let me do that again. Hang on, we gotta adjust the weight on this thing a little bit. There we go. One more try. So I can't make a plane fly in reverse mid-air. I mean, fly well. That's still to be determined. But actually do it. I think that counts. Although I think that'll fly. Oh, wrong way. What can't I do? Oh, I seen it. I'm just going way too darn fast. Yeah, once I burn a lot. Oh, still too much speed. Alright, let's actually get this thing ready for a landing now. Okay. Oh, did my stream go out? No, stream looks live. I don't know what happened. Oh, okay. Okay, so how do balloons work? Okay, so not quite enough balloon, but a little bit more balloon. A cargo plane? No. No, but a floating plane that never lands? That I have a lot of interest in making. I don't know that crashes either. um I'd say we achieved our task. Question is, can we overcome the power of the buoyancy to land this thing? Nope, nope. We are still gaining altitude even though we're straight downwards. Dang. Oh, we don't need them to attach. I mean, we could theoretically land. It just won't ever stay landed. So I wonder how close to perfect I could get it. Let's see what that does. Okay, so we'd still need some wings to turn. Do we have room on this thing for wings? Looks like a giant pecker. There we go. Alright, so I've had a goal. I've been thinking about. I missed. Oh. Hang on, we gotta lock in this landing here. Nailed it! Alright, let's try and make a real plane now. Alright. So you want to see a cargo plane, huh? I mean, how hard can that really be? Okay. And like every good cargo plane, at the back will be the parachute. Give me those big lift wings. Okay. Engine-wise. Okay. Look how easy this is gonna be. You know what? We forgot something. There we go. I mean, like, making a normal airplane doesn't actually seem very hard. Yeah, I mean, this little thing's cool, but, like, there's so much better. Oh, 600 tons? Yeah, 100%. I mean, this would definitely be probably something like what I'd actually use in campaign. 223. So if I was going to do this in campaign, I would most likely do this. Because that probably gives me quite a bit more cargo room, right? I can't even see now. What's this plane's cargo room at? Oh, 400? There we go. Let's see how this would do. So, I mean, this would be a little bit slow, but it would do the job. Oh, I know. Heavy, it would be very tough. Heavy, we'd probably have to do... I know there's limited money, but like... Let's see what that would do. Because we'd need a lot more speed for heavy. Oh. Yeah, a little bit more, huh? What about that? Because we'd have your 600 now. Fully heavy, we'd probably still need some more engines, I'm not gonna lie. Flying wise though, pretty dope. What do you mean just need a long runway? Oh, I was gonna just try and coast it up. Or just more parachutes. We're heading for space, boys. Wonder what actually happens when you get too high. Alright. 900, you say? How much are we at? Alright, 1,200 pounds carrying capacity. A few jet engines. A rocket engine. And a few boosters to help. Cornering's not the best on this thing. But anyways, it is 12:30 at night, so I am in